This farmer's camera recorded something no one can explain. The farmer uploaded it like any other night clip. No warning, no context, just a camera left running, and in a few seconds, something steps into frame that doesn't fit. Tonight is a compilation of short clips like that, phone footage, security cams, and rural night recordings, each one a little harder to explain than the last. They're ordered from least unsettling to most disturbing. Some are just glitches, some look staged, but a few make people stop typing and just watch. Stay to the end, because the final clip is the one the uploader never followed up on. Number 15. In the dead of night, a farmer quietly checks the barn. Something moves inside. Not like any animal he recognizes. The body stays low and squat, almost wolf-like, but the proportions don't line up. For a moment, the face is visible, wild eyes, an expression that doesn't read as normal. As it scurries across the floor, there's a brief flash, a shape that shouldn't be there, a rat-like form, a malformed animal, or something harder to place. The clip ends before it's clear what was inside the barn. Number 14. Just after dawn, a farm surveillance camera turns on by itself. The paddock appears empty, then a pale shape slides out of the shadows. It moves slowly, calm, as if familiar with the land. No sudden motion, no sign of panic. What unsettles viewers is the posture. Too deliberate, too controlled to feel accidental. When the footage surfaced online, some dismissed it as livestock. Others focused on details that don't quite align. Nothing about it is shocking at first, but the longer it plays, the more wrong it feels. The clip ends without context. No explanation followed. Number 13. Before sunrise, a security camera monitors a quiet goat farm. Nothing moves. The night remains still. Then the animals react all at once. A figure steps into frame, low to the ground, pale, almost without visible features. It doesn't charge. It doesn't hesitate. It moves with clear intent. When the farmer later reviews the footage, several animals are found dead. There are no clear tracks, no signs of struggle that explain what happened. Some point to a known predator. Others note that no predator moves like this, or leaves so little behind. The video ends without answers. Nothing like it was recorded again. Number 12. Late at night, a rural farm goes completely silent. The CCTV camera continues recording. From the darkness, a tall shadow enters the frame. Its outline looks wrong, too narrow, too upright. It stops near the animals and doesn't react to the camera at all. What unsettles viewers most is the livestock. They don't run, they freeze in place. There's no visible attack before the footage cuts out. But by morning, something on the farm is missing. From this point on, the clips no longer feel accidental. Number 11. In the early hours of the morning, a rural security camera detects movement. At first, it looks like a shadow caused by shifting light. Then it moves on its own. The figure crosses the frame without making a sound, too smooth, too controlled to feel accidental. Its proportions feel off, arms hang too long. The torso looks unnaturally narrow. What unsettles viewers most is how it avoids the light, as if it understands exactly where the camera can see. The farmer later stated no animals escaped. No people were on the property. The footage offers no resolution. This is where simple explanations begin to collapse. Number 10. Shortly before sunrise, a farmer reviews footage from the night before. The animals inside the enclosure look restless. Then something moves just beyond the fence line. It stays low to the ground, almost crawling, barely visible between the shadows. Moments later, panic spreads through the livestock. They press together. Some try to flee. The camera keeps recording, but whatever triggers it never fully enters the frame. By morning, several animals are found dead. There are no clear wounds, no signs of a known predator. Officials later suggest a wild animal. After watching the footage, the farmer disagrees. The video ends without clarity. No further explanation was ever given. Number 9. A farm camera activates as the sky begins to lighten. Something small moves close to the ground. Then it rises upright only for a moment. The movement is fast, jerky, unnatural. Not like a raccoon, not like a fox. The clip is brief, but viewers keep replaying it, pausing on the same frames, trying to understand the shape. Local explanations start to fail when the footage is slowed down. The proportions don't line up with known animals. What begins as curiosity shifts into discomfort. The video ends before anything else appears. Number 8. Late at night, a farm camera activates near the barn. The scene looks empty at first, then something moves along the ground. A reptile-like figure appears, low to the earth. Its eyes reflect red in the infrared. The body looks elongated. Its movement drags rather than runs. Moments later, a dog is pulled from the area where it was sleeping. The animal resists. There's confusion in the frame. Then both vanish into the darkness. This is where skepticism matters. Infrared cameras can exaggerate eye shine. Red reflections are common in nocturnal animals. Motion blur can stretch bodies into unnatural shapes. There's no clear view of scales, no confirmed anatomy, only a low silhouette with glowing eyes near the ground. It could be a known predator, filmed at a bad angle. It could be overlapping motion, creating a false form. It could even be a misleading edit. What unsettles viewers is the interaction, the dragging motion, the apparent strength, and how quickly the scene empties again. The footage ends there. No follow-up explains what took the animal. Number 7. At sunrise on a farm in Para, Brazil, a worker starts filming because something is already at the pen. The camera shakes immediately. There's urgency before anything is clearly visible. At first, there's only movement near the doorway. Fast, frantic, low to the ground. The sheep react at once. Bleating fills the audio. The person filming steps closer. The image becomes unstable. Then the figure rushes the entrance, and something goes wrong. It slams into the doorway. Its momentum stops. For a brief moment, it appears stuck. Its head presses into the opening, as if it tried to force itself inside. This is where skepticism is tested. Poor framing, motion blur. A known animal caught at the worst possible angle can look like almost anything. Some viewers say werewolf. Others see a dog, a goat, or predator distorted by panic and proximity. But the pause matters. That trapped moment. The shape pushing forward. Even if you dismiss it, this is the kind of footage that makes people rewind in silence. Number 6. A farm worker sets his phone down to record the flock. For several seconds, nothing seems out of place. Then a tall figure steps into view. At first, it's only a silhouette. Then the shape sharpens, long limbs, broad shoulders towering over the sheep. The worker whispers, unsure what he's looking at. A giant ape, or something more familiar from legend. Online, some call it Bigfoot. Others argue it's a primate, distorted by light and distance. Whatever it is, it doesn't rush. It watches the sheep calmly, then disappears into the trees. The clip ends there. No closer view, no explanation. Number 5. In broad daylight, a strange animal appears inside a rural farm. Locals surround it, slowly pushing it toward a wooden fence. No one gets too close. The creature bares its teeth. Its stance is aggressive. Low to the ground, but wide and heavy. At first glance, it looks canine, but the proportions feel off. The head is too broad. The legs look unusually thick. People argue about what it is. Some say a sick dog. Others insist it doesn't match any local species. There's no clear attempt to capture it on camera, no close inspection, just tension as it's cornered. The clip cuts before anything else happens. No follow-up footage was shared. No official identification confirmed. Number 4. In an abandoned farm, a night camera records movement among the ruins. At first, it's hard to separate the shape from the shadows. Then it steps fully into view. The body looks massive, similar to a large dog, but the head doesn't match. It appears closer to a primate. The figure moves slowly through the debris, not running, not reacting. Skepticism is unavoidable. The footage is low resolution. Compression blurs edges. Darkness merges features. Costumes, edits, or even AI imagery can't be ruled out. Perspective may exaggerate size. Angles can distort proportions. What unsettles viewers is the consistency. The head turns naturally. The gait stays steady. There is no follow-up, no confirmation of what was there, only an abandoned farm and a figure moving through it, as if it never expected to be seen. Number 3. At night, a security camera captures movement near the sheep. The enclosure is quiet, until something pale enters the frame. A white, humanoid-shaped figure approaches the animals. Its color stands out under infrared light. Its posture looks upright but unstable. The sheep react immediately. Noise erupts. The camera struggles to keep focus. Before the figure can drag one away, a German shepherd charges in. The response is fast. The figure hesitates, then retreats into the darkness. This is where skepticism must remain. Infrared cameras can bleach color. A known animal can appear pale or featureless at night. There are no clear facial details, no confirmed hands or feet, just a moving shape reacting to resistance. It could be a dog, a person, or a visual distortion amplified by panic and low light, but one detail stands out: the way it backs away when confronted. No attack, no second attempt, only a brief intrusion, and a retreat that leaves questions behind. Number 2. In the dead of night, a man steps into his barn. The pigs are crying. Something is wrong. A humanoid figure steps forward, tall, thin. Its eyes lock directly on him. It doesn't roar. It doesn't growl. It moves with intent. The man backs away. The figure follows. No fear. Skepticism is necessary. Dark interiors distort depth. Low frame rates stretch motion. A person, a costume, or edited footage can't be ruled out. What unsettles viewers is the timing. The figure wasn't there moments earlier. No sound of entry, no clear approach. Then the camera turns again. It's staring directly into the lens. No attack, no sudden movement, just presence. The clip ends there. Whatever was in that barn knew it was being watched. Number 1. A night vision camera records a cattle enclosure. At first, everything looks normal. The cows stand still, no agitation. Then a small figure appears behind one of them, low to the ground, moving close to the legs. It reaches upward, as if trying to latch on. The movement is brief, awkward, out of place. The cow shifts. The figure drops back down and retreats from view. Some viewers call it a goblin. Others point to perspective, shadows, or a small animal caught at the wrong angle. Night vision exaggerates contrast. Short clips remove context. There's no clear face, no confirmed anatomy, just a few seconds of interaction that don't repeat. The camera keeps recording. Nothing else happens. The clip ends there. No follow-up footage explains what tried to climb the animal.